Welcome welcome in, my friends. Hey y'all, what's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Y'all want some peanut butter and jelly? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Wake up, everybody. No more sleeping in bed. How y'all doing? It's your girl, Miss Reese. I came to check on y'all. I came to check on y'all, see how y'all doing. Happy Tuesday to y'all. What's going on out there in your neck of the woods? Hello, hello, hello from Jamaica. How are you? Double tap that screen. Hello. How are you? Peanut butter and jelly saves the day. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? It's your girl, Miss Riss, and I just came to check on y'all. Somebody say, Miss Riss, I'm busy. I'm at work. I'm washing laundry. I'm cooking dinner. That's okay. You don't see me in your comments. Why would you see me in your comments? Hey, Aunt Ruby, how you doing, babe? Hello, beautiful. How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Well, if you don't leave me a comment, I can't leave you a comment. Even though you watch my videos, if you don't leave a message and let me know that you're there, how will I know? You have to reach out in order for me to reach back. So leave a comment in your favorite video and I'll definitely respond. But I thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. And I'm glad you enjoy my videos. I'm doing good, Aunt Ruby. I just felt like coming to talk today. Kinda just taking it easy. Another beautiful morning that God has allowed me to wake up. I woke up feeling free. My mind is clear, my heart is clear. So I wanted to come and share some of that love. Double tap that screen. It's your girl Riz. My motto is treat people the way you want to be treated. Everybody wants to be loved. Everybody wants to be noticed. And I am having me a peanut butter and jelly crustable. Thank you so much. It says, I leave a comment to your videos. They are very funny. Thank you so much. I haven't saw your name, but I'm going to go back and look. And if I, by chance, have not commented, I don't comment often lately. I do leave a heart to every comment. But I want you to know that I see you. Again, I'm just here. Excuse me. I'm just here to reach out to you to let you know that no matter what you're going through, it's getting close to the end of the month. And you know, when we get close to the end of the month, we start stressing because you know that rent is due, mortgages due, groceries is, you know, almost depleted. So we get a little stressed. And if by chance you ain't stressed, you blessed. Now I ain't stressed, but I do got some things that's weighing heavy on me. But I know that God is gonna see me through it. So I came to say, hold your head up high. Put a smile on your face. We gonna make it. It's gonna be all right. So be encouraged. Young people, you may not be paying bills. So your job is to do what? To be the best you can be. That means help mom, dad, grandma, aunt, uncle, whoever provides for you to be the best. If they say clean the kitchen, don't give them no lip. Clean the kitchen. They say water the grass, water the grass. That's what you do. Make it easier for yourself. Double tap that screen. Also, this is a sister and brotherhood check-in. All my sisters and brothers out there, if you haven't heard from me, if I haven't been on your channel, if I haven't been in your comments, if I have just not seen you in these YouTube streets, how you doing? That's what it's all about. Nothing wrong with that at all. We got to be able to be encouragers one to another. We got to be able to uplift. Because everybody is facing something. Especially with what's going on around the world right now. In this day, in this moment. I don't watch much news. But I've heard about the things that are going on. And I can't do too much. But I can pray. We were warned before this time that things were going to happen and things were going to change. So it's up to us as believers. It's up to us as prayer warriors. It's up to us as those that know, although there's a man in office, there's another man with greater power that can calm the wars, cease the waves, calm worried minds, if we believe. We got to pray. It's praying time all over the world. Everywhere. For everybody. There's no time for discrimination. You may not care for certain people, but guess what? You still got to pray for them. You may not like such and such, but you still got to pray. And love. Whatever their difference is, whatever they're going through, look beyond that and see the need. It's praying time. Even for the people that we don't know. We got to come together. Because waiting on other... ain't no telling where his mind at. And we got to pray for him as well. Lord, keep his mind. You got to be able to... Got to be careful with what I say. Be very mindful. But you got to pray for him as well. Double tap that screen. Good morning to y'all. Good afternoon for some of y'all. I'm on the West Coast and we just about at 11. Double tap that screen. Y'all sitting quiet. I know some other people out there peeking and looking. But I just came to talk to y'all. I got some strawberry Minute Maid lemonade with that peanut butter, baby. I'm going to be on a sugar rush later. So refreshing, baby. That juice got me in a chokehold. But I just had to come and share some love with y'all because, like I said, I woke up this morning mind-free, heart-free. And I had to come spread it. I just couldn't keep it to myself. When I feel like this, I want to spread the love. I want to spread the positivity. I want to spread the joy that's down on inside of me. If I can't share it with somebody, I got to change this background because, baby, all this blue coloring, it's wearing my nerves. It look cute, but it ain't going with this here. Maybe if I fix the light and so. There we go. Bring it down just a little bit. If I can't share the love with you, and you, how can I tell people to treat people the way they want to be treated? I'm in a happy place. And I pray that you find your happy place. If you're not, pray. Write in your journal. Every day, I take a moment and I write. If I don't say anything but, Lord, I thank you, or Lord, look upon me. Sometimes I say, Lord, look on sister such and such, look on brother such and such. Touch the people in the world. And that's what we got to do. That's where we find peace. That's where we find joy. Because it's going to take that. In a few days, June 30th, I think, is it 31 days? I don't know. I think it's 30 days in this month. 6 months of the year is going to be almost gone. What have we done in 2025 to make a difference? What are we doing in 2025 to change something in our life? Are we becoming better? Are we becoming bitter? Are we changing? Are we making a difference? Think about that. What are you doing in 2025 to make a difference? 6 months. 6 months. The new year. Hey, oh baby, I done forgot how to say it. Hey, Delilah. 6 months. June 30th. We'll be going into the 7th month. This year is going fast. And it seems like the faster it goes, the more things change. Hey, TT 305, I see you. Thank you so much for stopping in. I love and appreciate each and every one of you for stopping in. Like I said, I'm just here to share some positivity today. I'm feeling happy and free, and I wanted to share it with you and you in the background. But today, it's like I said, it's almost 6 months in. Are we still doing the same thing we were doing in 2024? Sometimes I have to catch myself because I'll be like, you did that last year. We got to change it. Hey, Key, how you doing, baby? We got to change it. Thank you so much for sending love. We want to make a difference. And not only a difference in our life, but we want to be able to reach out to someone, change someone else's life, encourage somebody. If we don't encourage people, what are we doing? Positivity goes a long way. And like I said, with everything that's going on, with this stuff that's going on with the, I don't watch the news, so I don't want to say nothing, but I know it ain't, they say some stuff going on. We got to connect with each other. We got to strengthen each other. We got people over there going through some stuff that they never thought they would face. So we got to be positive. We got to pray. We got to make a difference. And it takes us with a positive mindset, with a changed heart. If we don't soften our heart to people, how can we expect to make it? We got to get out of that, self thing of mine and mine, my people. It's going to take one to another, connecting. I'm going to need you. You going to need me. We going to need them over there. And like I said, it don't matter about race. Somebody said, I ain't looking out for nobody that don't look out for me. Sometimes you have to be like that. But in times like these, all that got to go out the window. We got to think about each other. Double tap that screen. I'm here listening and cleaning, of course. Honey, as much as you clean, that house should be as my grandmother would say, immaculate. Every time I see you, you cleaning. And it's only you. So what do you be doing over there? But I guess you can't never be too clean. I wish I had a mindset. I ain't even going to tell no lie. A mindset to be like, oh, I got to clean this. Oh, I got to clean that. Oh, I got to clean this. Now, in the next couple of days, I'm going to be doing a cleaning frenzy because it's almost time for the baby to come. So, when the baby comes, you want everything to be perfect because you want everything to be right. Thank you so much, Aunt Ruby. I love you. Tell Uncle Jerry I said, hey, Uncle Jerry. You gotta be able to be, when the baby comes, you gotta be able to be clean. But it's like I said, it's gonna take some stuff. It's gonna take some prayer. It's gonna take some encouragement. And we always gotta have a positive mindset. No, because every time I clean, I mess it right back up. Mm-mm. 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 You one of those people, you get up and you be like, oh, I'm gonna get it. Oh, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Mm-mm. No, I can't. Double tap that screen. I thank y'all so much. But I just had to come and share that. When the positivity is on me, baby, I gotta give it out. And like I said, I think it's just the to come encourage people just to pray. I don't care what you believe in, who you believe in, whatever your higher power is, whatever you draw your strength from, it's that time. It's time for us. Hey, Toya, thank you so much for stopping in. It's time for us to pray. I don't watch the news, but baby, when I catch little glimpses of it or I have conversation, we were out yesterday for my mom's birthday and we were all just talking about, everything that's going on around the world and how it's affecting people. My heart got kind of heavy, but as I was driving home last night, God just was telling me, that He's in control. And a lot of people are living in fear of because the man-made laws and the man-made decisions. God said, I'm in control. And even though they're living in fear now, He said, tell them to fret not, for I am with them. And y'all know what's going on. So we just have to be encouragers. Somebody say, I ain't worried about them folks. It ain't me that's going through it. But guess what? If you got a heart of compassion for people, some of them people have made my life easier. Some of them people are my friends. Conversate with some of them people. So I have to have a heart of compassion. Not because I want to, because that's what's inside of me. Thank you so much. Yep, thank you so much. It's not my birthday. It was Mom's birthday yesterday. Thank you so much. She had a beautiful time. She enjoyed herself. The food wasn't the best, but we wasn't there for the food. We was just there for the celebration. But I thank God for it anyway. Um, like I said, today is Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. I ain't having no tacos, I don't think. Um, just wanted to come and give some love. That's it. Anything on y'all mind y'all want to talk about? Because I can go on and on. I'm good, Delilah. How are you? How have you been? You haven't been here in a while. Thank you so much for stopping by. Again, if you don't know who I am Miss Reese. My motto is treat people the way you want to be treated. Double tap that screen. Everybody wants to be loved. Everybody wants to be noticed. Today is a day of positivity and feel good for me. I woke up happy and free. Free in my mind, free in my spirit. And I just had to come and share it with you, and you. I said for the adults, it's getting close to the end of the month. And when it gets close to the end of the month, we get to, thinking about that money we got to depart with. And baby, we just have to. Oh, you're going to be doing some house cleaning. Come on now. I wish some of y'all would come over here and help me. I don't be having a mindset to clean. Me and cleaning. Mm-mm. I wish I had a mindset, but I'm going to get up. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get in the mood. Put me some Patti LaBelle or some Shaka Khan on, and then I'll, get into it. But other than that, that's about it for me. I just had to come on because, baby, I said, let me get these hours. I have to find my reason to come on again. It gets so discouraging every once in a while, but anything that your heart desires, you're gonna put effort to it. Hey, Tara, I see you. How are you, beautiful? Turn you on a good playlist. It'll be done in no time. Yeah, but see, once I get my playlist going, because when I ultimately start my playlist, I'm definitely going to start with me some blues. I got to play me some Johnny. Then it goes from Johnny to maybe some King George. It all depends. And then I be in here grooving and some more stuff, and I just go wild. And then I be in and forgot about cleaning up. There you go. You gave me an idea to put some old school on. I love me some old school. And when I get to playing that, especially some Frankie, put that on. It's over. It's party time. I'm jamming. So I got to do some cooking today. So I'm gonna get in that kitchen and do that. And usually when I'm in the kitchen cooking, I don't play no music because I be so concentrated with trying not to burn myself. Which I've learned to perfect it. I've done a little spills here and there, but the more I stay focused, I'm okay. Somebody say, well, how you burning yourself in the kitchen? Y'all know I'm in this wheelchair, and I think I'm gonna have to. Well, I don't know. I gotta talk with my doctor. Um, this wheelchair. Hey, Lady O, how you doing? Hey, Kales. Hey, Mr. Roland. Sometimes I look at your name, I think about somebody else. How you doing, Mr. Roland? Thank you so much for stopping by. You sure been busy today, girl. I ain't did nothing today. I just been chilling. How have I been busy? What I've been doing? Yep, still breathing. Everybody speaking to everybody. Double tap that screen. Glory to God. Okay, come on. You got the fire with you today, huh, Mr. Roland? I need that. Come on, put a little bit on me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope everyone has a blessed day. I gotta go. Oh, get to cleaning. All right, Sunshine. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'll definitely be over there to check out your content because every time I'm on your channel, honey, you make me smile. Something about your spirit just has been enlightening me, and I love and appreciate you. Thank you so much, Mr. Kelly. I appreciate that. I needed that, and that's what it is. I just came to uplift. Somebody just may need to hear a word of encouragement that no matter what we're going through, everything is gonna be okay. And even if you're not going through, somebody say, Miss Riss, why you always think we going through? I Even if you're not going through, guess what? It's gonna get gooder and gooder. And that's a word. Why you say it's a word? Because I made it one. If you living a good life right now, keep on living, baby. It's gonna get gooder and gooder. I ain't here to tear nobody down. I'm up here to uplift, pick you up, tell you to hold your head up high. Keep smiling. Let me see what you talking about, Mr. Kelly. That's right. We all need a lot more spiritual strength. Yes, I just said that. With everything that's going on around the world, I was watching the videos that somebody brought to my attention, and it's like the enemy is destroying the young with these tactics, foolishness, and it's just prayer time. Sometimes I have to turn off certain things because it weighs me down. And that's from YouTube, whatever. Sometimes I have to turn it off. I have to disconnect. And sometimes you have to disconnect from certain things because certain things will come to distract your attention. And if we are not careful, sometimes we begin to fall in the mindset of what's going on around the world. And I try to keep that out of my mindset. I just pray because it hurts. It hurts to see these young people going through the things that they go through. How the enemy attacks and they just think it's living. We got to pray. And it's us as older generation, I'm not saying y'all old, but a lot of us have young people, old people, people in general that look up to us, and if we can't encourage one another, it's wicked in this world. Every time we turn on the TV, even here in YouTube world, people are losing their lives daily. It's sad. It hurts. So we got to be uplifters, encouragers. Let them know that there's a better way, that there's something out there, that you don't have to turn to the world. You don't have to become part of your environment. Things can change. Things can turn around. That's right. We need a lot more spiritual strength than the devil is putting in ours, but so is our God. Yes, he is. And what I love about him, he's greater than anything that we can ever face. Oh, thanks, Miss Opal. I took a little break. So glad you're back. I love when I catch everyone, especially when I'm in California time. It's 11:30 a.m. my time. Ah, thank you, Miss Risk. Yeah, we on the same time. It's about that time for me too. It's 11:33 to be exact. I need about an 18-year-old. Oh, you read about an 18-year-old? Oh, really? See, that's what I'm praying for. These young people, they just that's too much. You're right, Miss Risk. Oh man, to that. Yep, amen to that. Oh man. Let me see. Y'all know I be having a hard time with this read because I ain't got no glasses. You know, I tried jealousy to bring people to Jesus, but not wondering if I can somehow use hate. And I know that sounds crazy. Well, you can't really use hate. Why do it feel like the heater on? Feel like the heater on. Can't use hate. But sometimes you have to use what gets their attention, and you have to turn it around. You have to use what gets their attention, but you have to make it relatable where it gets their attention, where you can draw them in. Can't force it on them. Can't beat it into them. You have to be patient, understanding. Because where you're trying to get people to come, you got to remember that you once also was in that same space. So it takes positivity, it takes patience, understanding, and just genuinely being yourself. Because that comes from the heart reaches the heart. And wherever they are in life, you got to remember not to beat them up for what they've been through, what they're going through at the moment. You got to be able to be patient. So if your approach is gentle, if your approach is subtle, not overbearing, it'll draw them. The enemy never sleeps. That's right. It says he comes to kill, steal, and destroy. And it's our job to pray, watch, and fight with the word of God, with the spirit that's inside of us. And if the enemy's not on your trail, not on your track, that means he already got you, or you done already gave in. And he ain't going to bother you if you already on his team. Yeah, he ain't going to do that. Y'all, and the enemy is already defeated. As long as we remember that we will be okay. That's right, Miss Opal. Like I want people to hate me if they will come to Jesus, you know. Well, sometimes people just gonna hate you regardless. But I always say it's, they gonna be hating. Some people just hate the Christ inside of us. That's just spirit warm with spirit. But that's when you gotta be spiritually prayed up. You gotta be in the word. You gotta be able to draw them. And if they hate you for that, you let God deal with that. He'll work it out. Double tap that screen. Because I know sin makes them hate themselves. Yes, sin can make us do a lot of things. And we battle with that within ourselves. And you got to be able to pray your way through it. But in Jesus, we have no condemnation, even if we sin. I just told my daughter that if he can't get to you, he'll use the kids, baby. He'll use the kids. He'll use your husband. He'll use your job. He'll use your mama. He'll use your daddy. Anything that he know that he can, anything that's close to your heart, oh, he gonna use. Just last week, I went through it. He used my husband to get to me because he know that my husband and my husband's salvation and just him, period, is near and dear to me. So he took that and used that to prick my heart, to keep me angry, to keep me from praying, to keep me from seeing the good. But I had to get to myself. After I had my little pity party, I had to get to myself and pray. And God has brought us back together. And then he told me, Miss Reese, that's not your battle. See, sometimes God got to come and remind us that it's not our battle. Even though we want to be in the fight, it's not our battle. We got to learn to give it to God. And when you give it to God, you got to be able to leave it alone. Some of us want to fight the fight, change the situation, rewrite the narrative. We can't do that. God said, I do that. That's why he said he in control. So yes, he will definitely use what we have close to us, near and dear to us, to get our attention off of God and onto him. Now, sometimes do I jump on the other side when I'm being in self? I got to be honest. Yeah, I do. I don't care how much church I get, how much Bible I get, how much word. Sometimes the devil slip in and I be like, hey, let's do this. But you got to have power to overcome the enemy and walk the right way. Somebody say, no, Miss Riz, I can't do that. If you be real with yourself, you can recollect. Oh, Beyond the Gates is coming on. I'm supposed to catch this. I better pause this so I can catch it. Double tap that screen, baby. It's Miss Reese. It's Taco Tuesday. Whatever you are doing today, we just want you to know that, hold on. If you're living a good life, baby, keep on living. If you're going through, hold your head up high. Put a smile on your face. It won't always be like this. Sometimes you got to smile to see your way through. Be encouraged. Yes, Miss Riz, God is working it out, even for lost people like I used to be. And I used to always pray a prayer. Lord, touch those that are lost. Because especially here where I am, we have a lot of people that are roaming the street that are lost. People that we interact with every day. Some of my closest connections. Even though with the life I live and I desire for them to be changed, I can't change them. It's my job to pray for them and love them where they are and pray that one day that they can see the light that I once saw and still see today. Because everybody not going to see it at the same time. Everybody not going to be saved. We just have to pray. And that's for everybody. It's up to us. Always remember that there is nothing new under the sun. Come on now. It's gonna come around again. Come around again. And I look at life. Sometimes I just sit back from days when I was younger and I was like, man, I remember this and this happened. It's gonna come back again. The only thing is how you gonna handle it when it come back. That's what we got to think about. A lot of people don't think about that. Double tap that screen. I know y'all probably was looking for something a little silly, coming to get a good laugh. And it's in there, but it just ain't, today ain't the day. Now, I might be back tomorrow with kickles and giggles and sniggles and snags, but we just don't know. Opal, there is one new thing. A woman will compass the man. Did I say that right? That don't sound like I said that right. Not at all, but it's such a dire situation for a lot of people. But I know it's 5 billion people won't make it. In the number, 3 billion will make it. We'll make it. Hey, Silver baby, how you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by. You know I can't never say that first name. How you been? I know it's been a long time. I hope and pray that all is well with you. I know we can't be critical either. Yes, we have to handle them gentle as a dove, but wise like a serpent. That's right. You have to be careful. Have to be watchful, mindful of everything and everyone. Jesus is King of Kings, creator of all. Get baptized and believe. Come on now. Kale's fire, not my words, but our Yah word says there is nothing new under the sun. Well, yeah, Opal, but that woman thing is real. She will come past the man. I gotta make sure I'm gonna put that in my book. Oh, it's over there. I'm gonna put that in my book. New or not. We gotta stay in the middle. Not too good, not too evil. And the sin will begin to cancel itself out. We got to stay in the middle, not too good, not too evil, and the sin will cancel itself out. Give me a word, God. Exactly. Pay no attention to anything that is negative. Pray about it and leave it alone. That's it. That's it. Yeah, Opal, got to focus on what makes life happier. Yes. And let me tell you, that's why I always say being happy is a choice. If we let everything in life weigh us down, imagine what we would be like. I choose not to. Even in my situations with the things that I faced on last week, I left them in last week, but I have to, speak on them so I won't go back into those same things that I faced. I have to, give God the praise. I have to give God the glory because He picked me up. Now somebody say, Miss Riss, I ain't come to get no Bible study. I ain't come to get no church. But guess what? If I don't share it, how can I help somebody? I was there last week. I don't know who's there this week. I don't know who's going to watch this and be facing something. But it's my job. God is compelling me to share what I went through because it's able to uplift somebody. It's able to turn somebody around. With everything coming from left to right, we got to remember that, hey, it's going to be okay. Encourages one to another. Gotta have power. That's right. And you gotta have the right power. The right power. Somebody said, what kind of power do you want to have? I want a power from on high that only God can give. That can be able to move mountains, can speak to the, situations in my life. That's the power I want to change someone. We fast and pray when Jesus leaves, but I don't even know what that means. What? We fast and pray when Jesus leaves, but I don't even know what that means. What do you mean you don't know what that means? I honestly feel like last time I watched my happy was like 1996 or something scandalous. Mr. Kelly. Hello, Miss Riz. How are you doing? I'm doing great, James. How are you? Welcome in, young Riz. How are you, nephew? Thank you so much for stopping by. Young Riz speaking to everybody. Hey, Key Nicole. Hey, Tara, how are you? That's James. Hey, Opal, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I feel bad for Shaq. He was saying how he has to hold himself down. He needs more Jesus. Really, I haven't saw anything about that. I'm gonna have to go check that out. You be all over, Mr. Kelly. You gotta start tagging me in some of that stuff. I'm so glad you're doing good, young Riz. I've been wondering how you were. He said if he whines to his wife, then she feels bad. She's in a if okay, take your time. He said if he whines to his wife, then she's in a bad mood. And that's two people in a bad mood. Oh, it just takes patience. And I've been learning that for the last couple of weeks. Sometimes I have to, you know, all even though I always take care of me first, sometimes I have to put that aside and remember, hey, it's not just about you, Miss Reese. You have people that you're connected to that you got to be worried about how they feel, their feelings, what they're going through. Because that's how we keep our mental in peace. Now, sometimes we get a little selfish and we want to look out for just us because sometimes we get caught in self. But that's when it comes with patience, and we got to just remember to say, hey, take a moment, breathe, and just remember that it's more than you. More than you. It's more than me. Got to remember, look out one for another. And that's even in marriage, in situationship, relationship. You always got to remember, if you connected to that person, it's no longer you. Y'all become one. Even if you're not married and somebody said, no, wait a minute. If you love you enough to love that person, their need becomes your need. I always tell my husband, if you hurting, I'm hurting. If he puzzled in his mind, I can just about tell it because it's a connection, and that's with anything. I'm like that with my family. If my mother hurting, my father hurt, my sister hurt, my brother hurt, my cousins hurting, I'm hurting because why? I have compassion. I have empathy. I'm looking outside of my need and remembering that, hey, somebody else's need uplifting. So we're going to pray for him. I'm going to look into that. So I think Shaq bottles up a lot. He's been through so much. And it's like, you get in a place where you have everything that your heart desires, but do you really have what your heart desires? I know sometimes in the still of the moment, you think about those things. Everything around you could be going great, but are you really happy? You think about what you don't have spiritually, what you don't have inner peace, you don't have inner happiness. Sometimes people just need those things. And I hope he gets help, and I pray that he finds what he's lacking. He needs a rest with Jesus. Yes, he does. We got to be able to pray him through that thing. Hi, Brother James. I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? I'm good. Brother James, what's on the menu today? I'm learning about principalities. They were saying demons use them. Yeah, you got to be careful about that, honey. I don't play with them principalities in dark places. I don't play with that. Huh? I speak light over those things, huh? Because anything in the dark cannot live when the light comes. Anything that shines bright gonna eliminate the darkness. So anything that's not of God and in a dark spirit, oh baby, I bind them in the name of Jesus. Never have, never will. Don't play with them. And you got to be prayed up. Change them of the scripture. And we have to submit to certain principalities. But overall, Jesus wins. We all know that part. Oh, yes, definitely. Hey, Miss Lynn, how you doing, beautiful? Thank you so much for stopping by. Yes, light in alignment with God's will, Miss Riss. That's it. And that's all I do daily. Lord, if I'm in a place where I cannot see you, Lord, I ask that you shine your light upon me. And that's my daily prayer. I was just this morning piddling around the house, as the old folks singing. As the old folks say, this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. So anything that was even lurking or thinking that they was going to connect to me, I was already letting them know. Not today. See, sometimes you got to tell that devil, not today, devil. Because we don't know what's coming our way. We don't know what we're going to come in contact with. And I may not even get out of this house. It may be something in my house, the people in my house, the whatever. I got to be able to say not today, because I don't know what kind of moves these folks going to go out and pick up and bring back in. I ain't going nowhere today. I'm in for the day. So I got this little light of mine. I don't let nothing connect to me that ain't of light. That's why I came and give y'all a little light. Encourage y'all, shine bright on y'all. Get into it, you see it. Double tap that screen. We just came to share some love. We done talked about prayer. We done talked about positivity. We done talked about connecting one to another, because remember, I need you. You need me. Together we can make positive things happen. If we stay connected, that means uplifting. If I'm down, uplift me. If you down, I came to uplift you. I came to pick you up, my sister, my brother, my friend. I came to lift you up. Hold your head up high. It won't always be like this. Somebody say, come on now. We come to have a good time. Spread positivity, because that's what positivity outwins negativity anytime. All these young people going through, because they live a life of hatred. If I gotta hate you, I'd rather keep you away from me. Mama always said never say hate, because hate is a strong word. I just thought about it. Hate. AHATELOVE. Love outweighs hate any day. I may not like your ways. I may not like some of the decisions you make, but I gotta love you. I can't hate in my heart. Sometimes we use that word and we don't think about it. Oh, I just hate that. Oh, I hate that. But with love, we can change things. With love, we can draw more. With love from our heart, pure heart, can make people see a better way. We ought to be able to drop love everywhere we go. I don't care what color they are. I don't care how they live, what they live, who they are, how they dress. It's about love. Somebody said, I can't love this person. However a person lives, whatever they decide to be, whoever they decide to be, it's not your choice. All you have to do is love them in spite of, well, you know, God don't look at that. We not God. We not God. Somebody said, now, why are you talking about that? Because that just dropped in my spirit. And I know what I say it all the time. I know what the Bible says, but guess what? They need love too. Judge not lest ye want to be judged. You may not live a certain life. You may not drink a certain drink. You may not, but it's not our place to worry about what the next man do. All you can do is pray and love. Stop the hate. LOVE can outshine HTE any day. And I know E. Somebody say, you forgot the E, Ms. Reese. I got it. Love can outshine hate any day. And that's with anything in life. Get down to these comments, Ms. Reese, because you know your book writers in here. Double tap that screen. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for the comments. I appreciate y'all for the interaction. Got to stay prayed up. You got to stay prayed up. Prayer should be a daily part of your routine. Even sometimes if you get so busy, I pray in the morning. Soon as my eyes open, I'm praying. May not be a long drawn out prayer, may not be down on my knees, but I'm verbally talking to the Lord before I go to bed in the midnight hour. If we just say, Lord, have mercy. Lord, have mercy can go a long way. I prayed the other day, but it was dark. I fell into sin. I had no power. In those moments, that's when you just pray a little bit harder. Because we all gonna find ourselves in some kind of space where we just need a little bit more Jesus. And there's nothing wrong with needing a little bit more Jesus. Whatever your power is, you just have to stay strong. And in those moments, you just keep praying, Brother Kelly. I gotta fast and pray more. Definitely have to do that. Sometimes we got to turn off the TV. Sometimes we got to disconnect from social media. We got to tell our best girlfriend, girl, I can't talk to you today. I ain't gossiping today. And somebody say, if you praying, you shouldn't be gossiping anyway. But I'm not saying like, oh, girl, they say it. But you know, sometimes we got to, sis, let me call you back. Brother, let me call you back. I can't talk on the phone today. We got to be able to draw away from those things. We not only, and when it says fast, it doesn't necessarily mean fast from food, but we got to fast from self. We got to fast from those things that easily take our attention. We got to put the coffee down. We got to put the Starbucks down. We got to put the fruit juice down. I got to put that down. I got to say, okay, today I'm going to be with me and the Lord. Today I'm going to read my word. Today I'm going to get in my scriptures. Today I'm going to meditate. Whatever your peace is, wherever you find it, you got to be able to say, I'm going to get into that. And you have to be able to fast from it. And then that's when you come in line with what you need, how you need it. Only you and God know what you need. And it's up to you to allow God to come in and to pour into you. When God pours into us, things begin to change. Our light begins to get brighter. The darkness that we were once in begins to fade away. Because remember, I said anything that abides in darkness, when that light show up, baby, it got to get bright. If I turn this light off, look how dark it gets. Once I turn that light on, look at that radiating beauty. Oh, it was beautiful in the dark, but baby, when that light shine, when God come in and cleanse us and restoring us what we need, we can shine bright. But we got to be able to fast. We got to be able to pull away. We got to be able to empty that cup spiritually. Take out all that junk. Anything that doesn't benefit me in a positive way, that doesn't uplift and show me that this is the way, take it away from me. Give me what I need. Give me what I need. Give me what I need. You know what you need. And just allow God to come in. But I was self-controlled for 2 months. And you're gonna get back there. The real true blessings are love, joy, peace. Come on. Take your time, Miss Reese. The real true blessings are love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, trustworthiness, gentleness, and self-control. When we start working on these in our life, we will truly be blessed. That's it. That's it. And we definitely need those each and every day. We should apply those in our life each and every day. Some of us say the fruits of the Spirit. We have to apply those every day in our life. Without those, we find ourselves going through the motion. Thank you so much for that, Sister Opal. I make it I made it through November, May, and most of June. Keep on going. Keep on going, Mr. Kelly. Other than that, other than that, other than that, it's been a hayride. Excuse me. Material things are not true blessings, including money. Definitely not. Definitely not. I'm so glad you said that, Miss Opal, because those material things are just that, material things, that they're easily to be torn, they're easily to be taken away. We can lose them. We can just deplete them all till they have no earthly good to us. Ooh, come on, God, give it to me. And that is so true. We can't find happiness. We can't find wholeness in those material things. Here for a good time, not a long time. We know Toya says that as well. I love you, Miss Riz. I pray God will watch my old dirty mouth. And he will. We ask that he touches your old dirty mouth from this day and days to come. I thank you so much for being here, Mr. Kelly. I love and appreciate who you are. A lot of people don't get you, but I tell you all the time, I understand you and I love you. It ain't just the young folks. It's, let me see. It ain't just the young folks now. It's a lot of old folks too. And that's so true. We have to be careful each and every day. So many people are just caught up. And we have to be careful. I mean, Nicole, I think it started with a few old folks, Kylie. I mean, Nicole, it starts with renewing your mind. That's it. Changing the way you think. That's it. Woo. I'm trying to think of that scripture. I just had it. I just had it. I hear you. But we definitely have to change our mindset. We definitely have to change the way that we think. For the word says that a man thinketh, so he will become. It says, renew the right spirit within me, O Lord. That's not the scripture I'm looking for. I'm hearing it in my spirit. I can't recall it right now. I'm trying to get this light together. I'm hearing Romans. I hear it. Let this mind be in you that was also in Christ Jesus. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. I got so many going through my head. But we definitely have to renew our mind. If we change our mindset in the way that we think, I tell y'all all the time, the way that your mind thinks, your heart going to follow. If you got negativity creeping inside, building up inside, that heart going to do what? Negative things. But if you got positivity, you got a praying mind, good gonna follow. So we definitely have to do that. Do as you would they do unto you. That's right. That's my motto. Yes, I can't move without prayer, because in him we live and breathe and have our being. Come on, I love that, as the poets would say. Aloha, sis. I don't think I spoke to you. I just wished every dish. I just washed every dish in my house. Come on, Key. I need you over here. Come on, I'm going to fly you out. You want to get flew out? Do you want to get flew out? Flued out. I need you over here. I didn't let my juice get cold. I mean, get hot. Hold on, y'all. But we definitely have to, uh-oh. Oh, I hope it ain't spilling in there. No. We definitely have to, stay encouraged. Y'all want some? We definitely have to stay encouraged and, keep a positive mindset. It's scary when you don't have anyone, but it's even scarier when you get away. Let me see. Let me see what you said. It's scary when you don't have anyone, but it's scarier when you get away from Jesus. But you know what I love about when you're in Jesus and you find yourself getting away, something inside of you will always come back to what you need. So just pray more. A technology fast is a good thing. Yes. This this tech is made by fallen angels anyway. Yeah. Mm. Aloha, my Hawaiian sister. Fallen angels made technology, makeup, and swords and weapons. Hello, Frugal Mama. How you doing? Hey, Diane. How you doing? Thank you, ladies, for stopping by. I appreciate it so much, especially on this day today. We're just spreading positivity. We're just encouraging one to another. We've talked about prayer. We've talked about connecting in this moment, in this hour, this time that we're in. As you know, next week we'll be 6 months into the new year. Means half the year is gone. What have we done to make a difference? Are we changing things in our life? Are we staying on a positive mindset? Are we aligned with what God would have for our life? I can't say what God has for your life. I can only speak for what He has for me. But I pray that each and every one of you would just find a peace in a place in God that you can just be happy. And if God is not your choice of enlightenment, whatever your enlightenment is, wherever you find your center, wherever you find your peace, just stay connected with that, because it's about to get crazy and we got to be prayed up. That's all I'm saying for today. Just stay positive and just encourage and uplift one another. Now, some of the things that I've said you may not agree with, and that's okay. Everybody has their own belief. Everybody has their own faith, and I ain't here to push my faith on nobody. That's one thing I always say. I don't push God on nobody. I know what I believe in. I know what I walk in. And somebody say, well, what you walk in don't look like it's working. That's your opinion, and you're entitled to that. But just know that in this day and time, we're going to need each other. Either way it go, whatever we believe in. And that's all I'm here to do. I told y'all I feel free in my mind, free in my spirit. And when I feel like that, I have to come and share and uplift and spread the positivity, because that's what gets me to another day. That's what brings me peace. That's what brings me joy. And I love doing it in a positive way. And it gives me a chance to connect with some amazing people, whether you be here, there, or there. I love and appreciate you all. Get to the passport. Get the passport ready. I need to get me a passport. Oh, I can get a passport now because I got my, they making everybody get them real ID. I got my real ID. So I need to get them. I need to tell my sister that. I can get me a passport now. Come on, baby. We finna do some traveling. I gotta fix this light again, baby, because that background is getting on my nerves again. There we go. Double tap that screen, baby. I done yip it and yap it to some stuff. Somebody say, yeah, what you be talking about, Miss Riz? I just be talking. I come and share what I feel. I want to send a shout out to a young lady, and I hope you're here. I don't know if you're here because you ain't said nothing, but shout out to, I can't even call her name, but I was on her channel yesterday. Sun Blessed Garden, I think it is. Shout out to you. I love your spirit. I was looking for you today. I didn't see you, but I'm letting you know if by chance you found me. I want you to know that I love you. Hey Queen, how you doing, beautiful? I just had to come and share the positivity because that's what I felt. And I feel good in my spirit. I ain't crying today. Y'all know a few days ago I was slanging snot and doing my poetry. I was in my place, but I'm healed, I'm set free, and I'm feeling great. Let me see what you said. Hello, good afternoon, Auntie Riz. How are you doing today, beautiful? Hope all is well. Look at look as us all joining my auntie Miss Riz. Please make sure you're running these likes up. Welcome, happy baby. It is Tuesday. It is not Monday, Queen. It's Tuesday. You still stuck on the weekend. How was the barbecue? How was the get together? It's Tuesday, baby. Catch up, baby. I know I hear you over there, Auntie. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, we just came to show love. That's it. Choosy on a Tuesday. Tuesday. Mr. Kelly, don't catch me up. Double tap that screen. That's it. That's all, y'all. I ain't got too much more to share. I just had to come and share that with y'all. I'm on this Minute Maid lemonade, baby, and I done had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I'm getting ready to go in here and cook that husband some dinner before he get home, cause he gonna be looking for that dinner to be done when he get here. So in order to keep the peace and in order to keep this smile like I got it, I gotta go do my wifely duty. But in the meantime, in between time, remember to treat people the way you want to be treated. Everybody wants to be loved. Everybody wants to be noticed. I'm Miss Reese, and I'm going to stay for a few more minutes because I know somebody got something that they just may want to share, or you just may want to get something off your heart. I'm good, Auntie, just relaxing, staying cool out this unbearable heat. I don't know. I need to see what our temp is today. It was 93 here yesterday. We had a pretty cool day. Well, I didn't do too much anyway yesterday. I stayed in the bed all day until it was time to go to the rail. Then we went to the Golden Corral for my mom's birthday. And I didn't do nothing. Thank you so much, Miss Lynn. I love and appreciate you, beautiful spirit. Keep smiling and staying positive. That's all. And I love just being positive in spite of what I went through last week and how I was feeling down. Even though I was down, I still came and spreaded positivity because no matter what I go through, I know that somebody is always going through something a little bit heavier than what I face. But I know that if I keep a positive mindset, that God is going to see me through. And when I get in those spaces of life in my life, I've learned that even though I'm going through, stay positive. And that's the mindset you got to keep. Because somebody is facing something totally heavy. Oh, it's 99 there. Feels like 110. Baby, we used to that here. Oh, and you in DC. Come on now. We used to that. I told y'all next weekend, what? Next week is 4th of July. We probably be looking at 110, 112, maybe 115, 116. The highest usually gets about 116, 115, but I pray that it don't this year because I can't handle it. You're in Las Vegas, huh? Yep, I'm in Vegas, baby. 702 is what we do. Yeah, I'm in Vegas. And baby, it stay hot. But I'm, born and raised here, so it don't bother me. I used to drive in it every day. Right now, if I was still able to drive, I would be at work right now in this heat, sitting out there like it was icy cold. But baby, I'm in the AC. Can't get me out there now. 307 used to be my heaven. 307, did it really? I gotta put my juice back in the freezer. Yeah, it's been pretty cool. Vegas, I didn't know you was in Vegas. That explains. Wow, yeah. Y'all definitely used to it. Yeah, I'm in Vegas. Been here all my life. All my life in Vegas. Yep, that's where I'm at. But it gets hot. But I'm used to it. I just stay in the AC, especially now. All my life. Grinding all my life. Oh, come on, don't get us started, Mr. Kelly. We gotta stay on the positive. See, now you cutting up. Now you cutting up. But there's nothing wrong because God already knows our heart. He already knows where we find a little laughter. And I ain't so holy that I can't be no, I can't come down to earth. I'm still human. You got those people that be like, and I don't judge them people, but I still like to have fun. I still like to cut up. Now when God get ready for me to, let that go. But that's just part of me. That's just who I am. It's in my character. It's in my DNA. That's who he made me to be. Y'all be seeing me doing them videos with my eyes. I just like to uplift. I ain't all serious. I can hold a good conversation. I can, be serious. But I like to have a good laugh. And I like to spread positivity. I come to make people smile. I come to uplift. And you can check that in my bio. It don't change. It is what it is. Let me see what you said, Queen. Queen said, cut up time is about to start. Been too long. Oh, look, you ready to cut up. I can't cut up with you. I'm gonna come over there on your channel. You go live and I'm gonna come cut up with you. Yeah, well, you go live, Mr. Kelly. I ain't been on your live. The last time I was on your live, I think it's been a while. So you go live and I'm gonna come over there. I'm about to warm up something to eat. I'm starving like Marvin, Auntie. Oh my goodness, what you cooked for the last few days? About to get ready before I start my dinner for tonight. Yeah, I'm finna go in there and start mine. What I love about mine's is quick. I just, I love summertime. I'm gonna definitely use the crock pot. I'm gonna use the Instapot. I may do something in the stove every now and then, depending on what it is, but he wants something simple. So I ain't got to do too much work, and I love that. But I'm going to get in there and get it started. So by the time he get home, it'll be good and ready, piping hot. He'll be smiling on his face, and I'll be smiling on my face. And we'll be a happy home, because what? Happy wife, happy life. Keep that man fed and all that other stuff to go with it. Then I ain't got to worry about nothing. Then I'll be able to come and spread more positivity to y'all. I feel like 200 was the last wild time. What, 2009? Really? What you was doing in 2009? I'm being in your business. I gotta come over there and talk. 2009? What was I doing in 2009? I think I probably was enjoying life myself in 2009 because I was in my first marriage in 2006 and that ended in 2007. So, yeah, 2009, I probably was enjoying it. 2013 was nice too. 2013, I was back in love with Tyrone. We got pregnant in 2013. We had our son in 2014. Um, that was a good one too. 2016 was when the party started to end. Yeah. Yeah, I was well into motherhood in 2016. Yeah, so yeah. Wow, the memories. It's healthy to laugh and smile. It's good for your health, Auntie. Yes, it is. My doctor tell me that all the time. Time going way too fast. Way too fast. It is. June just started and it's almost ending. Next week will be the end of June 2025. And we'll be going into the 7th month. And it's going to be time to get it together because, baby, 2025 has been lifing and we just have to keep on. Oh, you was doing army stuff? Oh, my goodness. I was in Afghanistan serving this crock pot of a country. Nice way. I had a dentist. Oh, did you? I know. Ooh, I am dreading, but I think it's time for me to finally go. I am dreading so much. I'm so scared. Y'all know that's my biggest fear. Somebody say, Miss Rich, you too old for that. But it is. And I told my doctor that too. But we're going to be working on that so I can overcome that, because we believe that that's one of my issues for my health reasons. But we're going to be getting that together. I had some fillings done and I couldn't eat for, oh really? Then I went to my uncle's house. We had for the, okay. Oh, it was for the girls. Oh, they finally finna go. Oh. Praying a prayer that they be safe and enjoy and get through everything that they need. Period, Auntie. Hello. Say that again. Happy husband, happy wife makes everything in the world good. I know that's right. That is it. Timing is flying very much so and passing us by. Jesus help us. That's our prayer every day. Lord help us, because ooh, you look up and it be the first, and then you look back, it be another month. You be like, God, where did the time go? What did I do? How did I do it? How did I get through it? And when I say life be life, and baby, it be life thing. But you got to learn how to ride the wave, go through it. And when you do that, it's all right. Oh, I feel the effect of that peanut butter, Lord. I had like 6 teeth removed in California. The one probably should have stayed. Whoa. Yeah, see, and I want to get all mine taken out and just get me a new smile. But a lot of people said that it's painful, and I really want to. But we got to look into that, because I didn't know it was going to be that much work and stuff. I'm like, who? You say what? We going to do what? Help me, Lord. I love and appreciate y'all for being here. I'm going to go ahead and get off so I can go get this stuff started. Oh, yeah, it's 12:30. I got to go. I had a wild one the other day. I checked my clock. It was 6:40 p.m. Then I checked it again, and it said 8 p.m., but it was lagging that much. I was like, 1 hour makes sense, but 1 hour and 20 minutes? Yeah, that's how I be going. Got boosted 80 minutes. Okay. Yeah, gotta be mindful and watch. I love and appreciate you all for being here with me. You guys are amazing, and just remember to treat people the way you want to be treated. God just be doing anything these days, and I'm so glad that he does. Even when I don't think that he should, he still does. And that's the amazing thing about him being God. Just know that he is in control, and all things can only go through him. Yes, all my babies are growing up, and my baby is going to the 6th grade, y'all, and I am so nervous, but I know that he gonna do good and moving up in this world. Yes, I pray over my babies every day. I remember, yeah, you guys were so excited that they were gonna be going off to college, and that's what I want. I want, for the young people today to get out and go to college, experience life, create, a life for yourself with positivity, learn what you can learn, and all that, because we need it. They need it. I tried to tell folks Jesus died poor so we could be rich. I think they missed it. Some folks just hate money, I guess. Yeah. I'm glad I was able to catch your live. Thank you so much, Auntie. Much Much love always. Talk to you later, beautiful. Enjoy the rest of your day. You do the same. Thank you so much, Queen. We love you so much, Miss Auntie. So much, Auntie Riz. Okay, nephew, rolling. Thank you so much for being here. I love and appreciate you guys. Until next time, remember to treat people the way you want to be treated. Live by the golden rule. Live it, love it, and let that be your way. Not everybody's going to treat you the way you want to be treated. But as long as you give them the utmost respect and treat them with love and kindness, it will draw someone to come closer. I got to be careful not to say Miss Riz with them Z's. What them Z's do? What them Z's do? Live it, love it, and not leave it. That's right. That's right. Ms. Reeves. That's what it is. You already know. Like the kids say, yeah, I used to get that all the time. Miss Riz don't got no Riz. I do. I don't know what they be doing. They be getting your attention. But I love y'all. Let me get on out of here. If I can, I'll come back. I'll talk to y'all real soon. Take care. And if I did, you didn't hear it from me. Mr. Kelly. I ain't saying nothing. And if I did, you ain't hear it from me. I already know. He gonna be just fine. All sixth grade. Yeah, girl, he going to sixth grade. Just wait until he really start climbing the ladder. Shares everything moment as they are growing because we can't get that back. I know. I be telling him all the time I love the moments where he let me just hug on him and just cuddle him. I love those moments because I be telling him, baby, one day you ain't gonna be want to be bothered with mama. And see, I had him so late in life, so I think that's why I be like, ugh, because I'm up in age and I ain't that old, but I'm up in age. But I pray that God keeps me alive and able to be there with him in those older days. But yeah, it's just so amazing. But when they grow up, like you say, when they grow up, you can't get that back. That's why I stay on him all the time. On me. On me. Mr. Kelly, get on out of here. That's it. You are appreciated. Thank you so much. I love and appreciate you as well. To the people in the back, y'all can come in anytime and say hello. I don't bite. I don't, I don't judge. I love each and every one of y'all. Until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Take care.